Hello and welcome back to Marwell Manor Farm. So we've been a bit busy since you were last here. We've now bought the two Fendt tractors. We did go for the Profi 724 in the end, not the original one we had. So we've got the more up-to-date screen in it, slightly less horsepower. We've also drilled the rest of our fields besides one. Just got the bit of beet land left to cultivate and drill, but it's not quite ready yet. But we've had to make a few other changes due to security reasons. I'll take you and show you what we've been up to. We also need to look and see if our new toy is in at the shop yet. So we had to spend quite a bit of money on improving our security on here, which included buying 2 more fields to allow the neighbours to no longer have access to our yard. First one is the one on the right, which is why we've had to buy a new toy. And we've also had to buy some instant hedging and some gates. So as you see, we've been a little busy here. We have a nice set of wooden entrance gates onto our farmyard from this end. And we've put a row of hedging all the way around the back of our yard here. It's completely blocked our yard off from this side, so no one can any longer get in there without cutting through the hedge. So we've done all that before this field was drilled earlier today. So we actually got barley in here now. And they're still limed as where we're putting the sugar beet. So one small improvement there. It's all gated access to this side now. A nice set of gates. So we've just got this little bit of sugar beet land here to cultivate and drill. And we get that grass sorted first to our right. So I said we had to buy 2 fields. Well, the other one is just through here. We've also drilled that one with canola now. And this was the other field we had to buy to completely close off our access. This one's now been drilled with wheat. There's no longer any reason for anyone to come beyond this point into our business, if you like. So we actually managed to put a set of access gates across the river now as well. This should greatly improve the security situation at the back entrance to the farm. The only thing we've got this side of here is this field to our right, which is also canola oilseed rape. That's as far as we've got buying land now. No reason to buy anything else for the time being. Let's see if our new machines are in the yard up here. Certainly looks like they might be. Yeah, they're definitely our new mowers, so we'll have to get the 724 and bring it up here to retrieve them. Thought we'd have a mower upgrade as we bought that other grass field now. We need to get that cut for hay. So we'll leave these gates open this time so we can come straight back with the Fendt. We'll close them up after we've got the mowers through here. So it looked to be the easiest way to prevent any further access to our property. The 2 neighbours are more than willing to sell those 2 fields off. So outlying pieces of land which are more trouble than they're worth to them. Which suited us fine, because that meant we'd get them for a decent price. Do a little bit of landscaping there as well to build the ground up for the gates. So we've now got this Mahindra back from the service. Managed to get a set of dual wheels for the 820 as well. Still trying to make up our minds what to do with the GPS on there. We bought the tractor but not the GPS at the moment. That's just sort of being left on there until the owner decides if he wants it or not. If he doesn't, well, the option is for us to buy it. That stack could do with a service now. It's done a lot of work. So we could get some hay made now, as the weather's still good. So get this field knocked down here on the right. Not sure if that used to originally be part of this farm as well at one time, so it's good to get it back. Both of these fields. The possible access issue might be that field of canola trail left at the moment, because I'm not sure if there's any other ways into that. Set of class mowers, go with the combine. And for a set with the collector on this time, so we don't have to do so much rowing up as we're sort of only by ourselves on here. We won't be needing them for the hay, so I have to leave them up out of the way for now. See, we've got a different screen in here now to what we had last time. And 240 horsepower is plenty for what we should be doing. Just get out and close the gates up behind us this time. No point in having them if we leave them open all the time. So see, this field has gone in nicely. Decent looking setup now. We're going to get this field cut. Shouldn't take too long with these. At least the gate was inwards on this field. Should speed up our mowing operations as well now. Collectors are up out of the way. I think we'd better just have the outside one down to start with. Don't want it chucking the grass into the hedge bottom. I'll get one done first round here. I'll lift that other collector up. Just rather not throw the grass into the hedge bottom, hence having that down. Should make things a bit easy for us when we take this grass out later. Lift that one up, that'll be chucking grass and hedge bottoms everywhere around here. probably leave this field as grass for now, and we'll plough this one up as well like we done the other one we bought. It's having grass as well. Hopefully our little security improvements will help the situation on the farm. Just got to look at the possibility of putting a gate on the main drive in from the other direction as well now. So those gates came from Dorset, literally. Nice looking sets of gates those are. They've got the option of some post and rail fencing, which you've seen down beside the other set we put in there. Let's just lift this other collector up now. Those collectors come in handy next time we need to do some silage. Shouldn't take too long to knock this field down. So I'll carry on this and you can rejoin me in a little while once I've finished. I'll see you in a few minutes. Welcome back. So you can see we're done over half the field now. These Mars are making short work of it compared to our old setup. And about 3 metres wider roughly. There should be plenty of hay bales come off here. I'm debating whether we hire in a big square bale to do the hay with, because it'll be easy to handle and stack in the yard. So these ones are obviously going to have to go into the building. Can't keep hay bales outside, they'll blow off in the rain. Too worried about too much grass being left around the poles. So we're plenty on here for what we need. I think our crops will soon be coming out of the ground what have been drilled, especially that first field roots we done, and we'll have to look at getting some fertiliser on them again. So we already fertilised the wheat field behind us, and both the fields of canola have been done. Just use that field of barley to put some fertiliser on. Get a contractor to do small lime spreading for us. Still waiting for the test results to come back on these new fields. There is one in the area with a big spreader who can come in here. Quickly, let's try to do it ourselves. Already been mentioned to us that he's sometimes short of a driver, so we can do a bit for him and he'll leave us the spreader to our own fields with it in return. Seems a good way of doing it, no money to change hands then. Worried about keeping straight this time, as it's been tethered on here for hay. Get fairly straight in the main field work, but it's easy just keep doing round up on these bits. If we have to bale direct behind the mower, it's a bit different. The field of grass is just waiting to grow again. Short grass this time, that's for certain. Now I think I'll just get a bit more of that grass around the pool to our right as well. It's quite a big chunk there still. Don't worry about the other one, there's some bushes around that one. You never know what might be in those bushes. Get some metal and all sorts probably. Especially as we've got new Marwells at the minute. Don't push our luck too much with them. That's a bit better. folded up now. That's it. Feel done and ready to head out. Get these Marwells back to the yard and stood in the shed. Leave the gates open so we can come back to Ted it fairly shortly. For now, mustn't block the beat drill in. We need that very shortly. Same with the baler, we may need that. So I might hire in a big square baler as we've got the horsepower. Probably have to take some corn in to sell soon as well. We've got a siler full of barley there. Sure which tractor we'll use for that then, probably this one. As the 820's on duals at the moment. Run out of tractors. If not, but that's where we're going to leave it for today. We've got a little bit done on here again. So I'll say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you'll join me again next time. Goodbye for now.